As we begin the fourth quarter of 2020, it's been a crazy year. And this morning, as I'm doing my meditation, my thoughtfulness, I just began to type on my phone, and that's something I want to share with you guys today. I want to remind you, so I'm going to be reading it from my phone, right? I want to remind you guys that you were chosen for a reason. There's a purpose for your life that you may or may not fully understand it yet, but allow me to submit for your consideration that you have a mission greater than yourself. You're currently training for a role much greater than your identity today allows you to understand. See, growing up, I loved basketball. Allen Iverson was actually one of my favorite basketball players. For all of you who aren't basketball fans, I'm sure you've seen his face or seen a commercial or seen something he's been associated with. And the thing that people know about Allen Iverson and what he was known for was his crossovers and his scoring ability. He wasn't the tallest guy, but he had a ton of heart. He can get to the basket. If you just watch him dribble a basketball, you would be mesmerized at what he can do with it, right? And that's who I thought I wanted to be. That's who I wanted to replicate when I played basketball. So fast forward, I get to high school. I try out for our basketball team, and on the last day where we get to see the final list on who made it and who made the last final cut and the final roster, guess who was there? Your boy, right? I made it on the team. And to be completely honest, I didn't think I belonged. I didn't think, because I was like, there's a bunch of other people that didn't make it on the team that, in my eyes, were actually better. For whatever reason, they didn't make it. But in my head, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. I'm going to follow I don't know if you guys are basketball fans, but there was a series that was called Ankle Breakers, and it was just a compilation of crossovers, crazy sick passes, and all that. And my brother and I would watch that over and over again, right? Play, pause, rewind, play, pause, rewind on our DVD, and we would just study Allen Iverson and his moves. And I thought, great, that's what I'm going to do when I get on the court. No. My coach had a different role in mind for me. I wanted to score the basketball, but he wanted me to share the rock. I wanted to break ankles, but he wanted me to work on my defense and play more physically. It was a difficult transition for me, and it didn't help that I didn't play a whole lot. But I didn't quit, but I was also resistant to change. I didn't play the rest of the season, but that's when I realized my true passions and strengths. I had a knack for leadership and helping others shine. I thought I wanted the spotlight, but I found fulfillment in shining that light onto my teammates. I loved passing the ball and getting assists from my teammates. I loved the coaching aspect of things. I loved seeing the flow of the game, watching the defense set up and finding the open man to disrupt their plans, right? I found all that after my coach helped me play another role. And that's what I want to ask you guys. Are you finding fulfillment in the role that you're playing today? Are you afraid to change because it's going to be uncomfortable? Are you afraid to step out of your comfort zone because it's not what people know you to be? Are you afraid to change your game because that's what you think you're good at? Because that's what you're comfortable in? Are you just getting by with no real direction or ambition to get any better or have more? Don't be afraid to take risks. Yes, it is going to be challenging in the beginning, but I promise you that it'll be worth it. Listen, I've been an entrepreneur for over 10 years now, and I've been blessed with the opportunity to learn, connect, and associate with some of the most brilliant minds in our generation. But there's a certain quality that I see in every single one of these people. It's their ability to adapt. It's their ability to change roles because they know it's going to be important, and this is what the company, the business, this movement needs. They don't let their egos get in the way of their progress, of their growth. What I admire about those people the most is their ability to adapt and overcome. If you guys are WWE fans, you guys will get this. The great legend in wrestling entertainment history, aka we know him as The Rock. He said it best when he said, "Know your role, jabroni."